Hello Markham Gardens family, Daniel Markham here with the Markham Gardens. Hey, so I wanted to show you guys today, I'm actually working at a client's house today, and something I really haven't shown you guys a lot of here at the Markham Gardens. Not only do I have, my property that I work on with the fruit trees and a lot of edibles and things like that, but I also do a lot of work for people in the area in their gardens. And part of what I do is not only propagation and grafting, but I also do landscaping. And so I wanted to show you guys a little project that I've been working on and kind of the progress on it. And we're not quite done yet. We're gonna put down some pavers and some things like that. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick. Let me show you a before picture of what is going on with this particular section. So this property is probably about 2 acres. And at one time it was like a botanical gardens, and basically was set up as like a park for this housing community around a lake. And it just went through many years. I'm not sure exactly how many. I'm guessing probably 9 or 10 years by some of the tree growth. But it looks like a bunch of the trees and stuff have grown up around stuff. We've got some oak trees that have grown up in there that are probably 6 inches in diameter that have come up in the middle of some of these botanical plants. And so what I've done is I've come in and basically rejuvenated the garden. I've cleared the area of all the weeds, created a walkway. We've put in a lot of desirable plants and stuff. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys real quick. I am going to go ahead and post a picture over the top here of what this area looked like before. All right, so now that you've seen what it looked like before, you can tell it's overgrown. And honestly, this area right here at the entrance is probably the clearest portion on the entire property. I mean, there's briar, there's yaupon, there are willow that have come up in it, just all sorts of crazy stuff that's grown all through. And you can't even find, some of the things like the azaleas and the Japanese maples and things like that that were planted many years ago. And so this is what I do, is I go in and I clear up the areas. A lot of people don't know what kind of plants to remove, what kind of plants are beneficial, those type of things. And so this is just one of the things that I do here at the Markham Gardens, and I do for people in our area. And just wanted to bring you in on it and allow you to see kind of what I do. So anyway, moving on, let me flip it around here and you guys can see now what it looks like. So you can see basically we've got a few seating areas, we've got a few benches, but this is that little tree. I don't know if you could see it in the picture. If not, I'll show you again that picture. And now you see this tree is basically the centerpiece, and that is a white fringe. So that's a white fringe tree. But basically we've got, I've put in a broadleaf vitex. We've got a magnolia that's over here. Let me just go ahead and walk you guys through. You can see that I've cleared this area. They had a bunch of the liriope grass, and we went ahead and created a walkway through here. You can see I've used liriope grass around the whole outer perimeter. And then we've planted a whole bunch of irises all through here. And these are multiple types of irises, from African to Louisiana, and bearded irises and things like that. So over here we've got the borders of the liriope grass. And then I went ahead and added in a couple different colors, purple, white of the Ruellia, also called Mexican petunia. You can see over here we've got a bench, and I just love this, guys. The broadleaf vitex, I mean, the undersides of the leaves are this beautiful bright orange color, just gorgeous, but they do also get these beautiful purple flowers on them, just like the regular vitex, except that this is a little bit more broadleafed and a little more just a little more lush looking than the other one. But another couple Ruellia here. Now there's going to be a statue. She's wanting to put a statue in here, so we're going to put some of these cone flowers around them. You can see I've got a magnolia here that we've put in. one of the tulip magnolias. And we've put in some multi-blooming encore azaleas. We've got some pink fringe, some of the ruby fringe bushes. We've also got some of this bridal wreath here. And we've got that alternating. So we've got azaleas, the fringe, the pink fringe, and then the bridal wreaths kind of alternating all through here. And you can see we pick up the all of your irises over here. In fact, we've even got one blooming right now. Just beautiful. And we've got these white color with the pink fringe, and then we've also put in the some purple ones, and just to kind of liven up the color. Now, I've left a spot here that's we're going to be putting in a butterfly bush back here in the corner just to give some color right in front of a wall of this bridal wreath that you see back here in the back. But also went through and trimmed up all of these ligastroms. These are all... But went through and trimmed them up so that they look really nice. There was so much dead wood. I mean, this whole area here in between was filled in with dead wood and stuff. And you can see we've got it trimmed up really nice so that they look really, really good. But went ahead and trimmed all of these up right here and have a pathway that goes all the way around. Now, we will be putting some decorative rock around this center circle. And like I said, this is the white fringe. This has a couple daylilies planted back here. We've got a couple of the dwarf pink fringe bushes, and then a couple coneflowers, as well as a dark night butterfly bush right here on the front side. But we'll be putting some decorative rock around this edge here. And then also, like I said, we'll be putting some pavers around these walkways. So that I mean, the client actually has an elderly mother that lives here on the property, and she's also got some friends, and so she's thinking that one of these days they may end up needing to wheel somebody in with a wheelchair. So we're going to go ahead and make that wheelchair accessible. But anyway, guys, just wanted to show you kind of some of the stuff that I do. Now, we're going to be planting some more stuff in these beds. I've got this bed here and that bed there, and we will be filling that in, as well as we've got some more irises that we're going to go ahead and plant all along that back row to fill in on the front side of all of those azaleas, bridal wreaths, and pink fringe bushes. So anyway, just thought I'd bring you guys along and show you kind of what I do. I've been busy with this over the last week, and that's why I haven't really put out a whole bunch of videos. Been working on this for our client and trying to get this done for her. But I thought I would bring you guys along and clue you in on it, and what's going on with us, and why I haven't been doing a lot on here. But just to give you guys an idea, guys, this is what I'm dealing with. So this right here is just a mixture of all sorts of stuff. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that's overgrown in here. I can show you over here on the other side of the walkway. So this used to be a beautiful garden area with a whole bunch of garden bushes and trees and things like that. And you can see how thick it is in here. I mean, it has just fully grown in. I mean, we've got Yopon holly, there's cherry laurel that comes in, and it grows like a weed around here, and a beautiful evergreen. But you know, they grow so dense, you can see, I mean, you're not going to walk through here and you're not going to see any beautiful plants in here either. And so I am going to be working on this entire property, trying to get it back to botanical garden status, guys. And so hopefully I'll be able to bring you guys along just for some of that process. I know that right over here, let me show you real quick. I think this is going to be the next project, and this is going to end up being a butterfly garden. But you can see it's not much right now. You can see how thick it is in there. You can see some lantana has just taken over. This lantana has just taken over the entire area, but we'll go in and clear that up, you know, trim this lantana back into a bush type deal to where it's not taking over. I mean, there's even honeysuckle that has just taken over this entire area. And you know, it's just not, it's beautiful. For those of us that love nature, that is beautiful. But if you're trying to have a garden and see specific types of plants, that's just not going to work. So, but anyway, I'm going to go in there and clean it up. We're going to make it beautiful again, make it look really, really nice. And but anyway, just wanted to show you guys today. Sorry I hadn't been making a whole lot of videos here recently, and they've been few and far between. I think right now I'm doing like about a video every 2 weeks. So I'm sorry about that. But I have been busy, and I do have an excuse. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to bring you guys along on more of these projects that I'm doing over here at this client's house. It's going to be pretty extensive. I assume that I will probably be working here for probably the next 2 years, just because of how thick and how many garden areas that they do have that just haven't been maintained. And basically I'm rejuvenating them and bringing their beauty back. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, guys, if you would hit that subscribe button. We've got some more videos coming out. I know they're slow right now, but I do plan on picking them up later on. And we've also got to do our fall update of the Markham Gardens, and so that should be coming soon as well. But if you know anybody, have any friends or anything that like gardening or like landscape type stuff or plants or chickens or whatever it is that we do here at the Markham Gardens, guys, if you would go ahead and share this video with them so that they can see it as well. But anyway, hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button for us. It lets everybody know that our channel and what we have on this channel is something that is of interest to people. So if you would go ahead and hit that like button as well. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you coming along. Talk to you in the next one. Shalom under the dome.